When I got started in the crypto space, I vividly remember how confusing it was. From spending hours combing through countless old Reddit threads, to watching YouTube videos, and scrolling endlessly through Twitter. It felt like information was really all over the place, but frankly, as a beginner, I didn't know where to start looking, what to look for, and what the next steps would be. Today, I plan on changing that with my video series All Things Solana, where I'll be diving into the most important niches on the Solana blockchain so that you know what projects exist and how to use them, and to simplify your journey into the crypto space. My name is Danilo, and if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. Today, we're going to be talking about Phantom, one of the most popular wallets on the Solana blockchain. We'll be talking about what it is, why it's important, any prerequisites you may need before you get started, its key features so that you know how to use it, any pros and cons the wallet may possess, and last but not least, leave you some tips at the end of this video. Whether you're new to crypto or simply looking to expand your knowledge, this video is for you. So what is Phantom and why is it so important on the Solana blockchain? Put simply, Phantom is a digital wallet that sits on the Solana blockchain that can be used to store, send, receive, and manage all your assets from one place. Think of Phantom as a secure vault for your digital assets that gives you access to your crypto anytime and anywhere. Having access to a wallet, and in this case on the Solana blockchain, is important because without one, you won't be able to interact with the blockchain whatsoever or any of its awesome decentralized applications. Now let's actually get to installing the Phantom extension. Make sure you have a device with a stable internet connection or else you won't be able to follow this part of the tutorial or log in later when you have it all set up. I'm installing this from a fresh Chrome browser. You're able to do this from Chrome, Firefox, Brave, and Edge browser, and if you're doing it on the phone, you can follow along with the iOS or Android operating systems. We're already on phantom.app. This is the website you'd use if you want to come and download the Phantom extension. We're going to start by hitting download for Chrome, take us to the Google Chrome store. We're going to click add to Chrome, add extension, wait a little bit, let it install. Once it gets going, it's going to appear right here, and immediately the Phantom wallet is going to load up on our screen. Now here, you can start by either creating a fresh new wallet or importing an existing wallet. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be creating a new wallet just to showcase the entire process. Let's click on create a new wallet. This is where you'll be creating a password. This password is strictly for the device that you're setting it up on. If you want to set up the wallet on one device and then you want to access it on another browser or your phone, you will need to set a new password. So for this particular device, I'll have a password set up and agree to the terms of service and press continue. Now Phantom is going to display the secret recovery phrase. Now, as it mentions, this phrase is the only way to recover your wallet, and think of the secret recovery phrase as a master key. If you ever lose access to the password that you just set in the previous menu, your 12-word recovery phrase is what's going to let you get back into your wallet on any device. And the problem is if somebody gets a hold of this, then they're also going to be able to access your wallet. So make sure, and I recommend this to everyone, take these 12 words, write it down on a piece of paper, and put it somewhere very secretive so that nobody can find it. And please do not put these 12 words in some text file on your computer. Because in case you click some phishing link and somebody gains access to your device, if there's a file with your 12 words on it, they're able to easily access your wallet and potentially drain all your funds. Now that I've written down my secret recovery phrase on a piece of paper, I'm going to press continue. And now Phantom says I'm all done. Now we're going to head over to the top of my Chrome to my extensions. And here we just see the Phantom app we just installed. I'm going to put it into my extension bar just so I have always easy access to it if I ever need to. We're going to click Phantom, and now we're going to enter in the password that we just made a few moments ago, and boom, Phantom is open. Now let's talk about some of the features Phantom Wallet has to offer. Off camera, I did deposit some money into my Phantom Wallet so that I could demonstrate some of these features. Off the bat, one of the big pros of Phantom that I find is how user-friendly it is. I see my total portfolio balance up top, as well as its percentage gain. I also have quick and easy shortcut buttons such as receive, send, swap, and the buy function, which I'll demonstrate shortly, as well as all the individual token balances I have in the wallet. In this case, I sent myself some Camino and Solana tokens to demonstrate, but if I scroll down and I had another token that was not visible in this list for whatever reason, I can press manage token list and enable particular line items or disable certain balances. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to disable Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Polygon, just so I have Solana and Camino displayed. If I wanted someone or I wanted to send some tokens to myself, I'd press on receive and it would display all of the crypto addresses for each respective blockchain. Because we're dealing with Solana, I'd go up here and click on either the QR code that I could copy to a cell phone, for example, or I could copy the address directly to my clipboard. Now, if I wanted to send some tokens, I'd go into send In this case, let's say I want to send some Camino tokens to one of my wallets. I'll press send Camino. I would have my Solana address here, whether it's a friend's or myself from another wallet. And then I would enter in, for example, let's say 100 Camino. Once I would do that, I could press next. It has to confirm the transaction, and then I'd either press confirm or not confirm. Swap is another function available. Let's say I wanted to swap a bit of Camino for Solana. I would enter in the coin I want to swap, as well as the coin I want to receive, and I would enter in how much I want to swap. For this case, let's swap 100 Camino and see what balance it gives us. Here I'm going to receive 0.02 Solana, which is about $3. I'll press review order, and then this is the confirmation screen. I can just confirm everything. 100 Camino, about $3.9 and some change. Give me the exchange rate, any fees that I'll be paying, the price impact, and the slippage. And now I'm going to press swap. Let it swap tokens, and now it's done. Quick and easy. So I'm going to close my wallet, and then I'll head back to the main tab, and boom. Immediately, I have 100 less Camino tokens, but my Solana balance has increased. One thing that's important when dealing with the Solana blockchain is that you need to have Solana tokens to pay for any transaction fees associated with any actions you take on the blockchain. For example, if you're sending tokens, if you're swapping tokens, you need to have some Solana in your wallet to be able to pay the fees of the blockchain to process that transaction. So in that case, when I swapped some of that Camino towards Solana, I paid a little bit of a fee in Solana. And for example, if I just had Camino tokens in my wallet, I would not be able to swap it or do any actions with those tokens until I deposit some into my account. I can deposit it from another wallet, a friend can send me some, or I have maybe an account on a crypto exchange such as Binance, Crypto.com, or Coinbase. In the case that you have none of those, Phantom also allows you to buy natively within the app with the buy function in the shortcuts. Now I'm going to select which token I want to buy. For the sake of this demonstration, we're going to be buying Solana. And here, this is where I'm going to be entering the amount of Solana I actually want to purchase directly into this account. Let's say I wanted about $100 worth. I'll click on next, and Phantom gives me two direct options. It gives me MoonPay, which I can either pay through credit card or bank transfer, or I can use Coinbase's on-ramp function to directly buy Solana and deposit it into my Phantom. Now it's time to talk about some of the additional features that are at the bottom of the Phantom app. Down here with the little 4 squares, this is where all of your NFT collectibles on the Solana blockchain would be displayed. Because I haven't actually sent myself or got somebody else to send me an NFT collectible, it will not appear in this list, and currently it says I have none. So that's okay. Down here is similarly, if we go back to here, it's the same swap function, just now at the bottom of the Phantom wallet. Here's my recent activity. So as you can see, I received a little bit of Solana and a bit of Camino from one of my main wallet addresses. And up here, it shows the swap that I did natively through the Phantom app to turn some of my Camino into Solana tokens. And last but not least, with this world icon, I get a bunch of shortcuts to the most important resources on the Solana blockchain. For example, here I have sites selected under trending in all networks, and immediately I have access to things like Jupiter, Magic Eden, and Radium. I could just press, for example, and boom, I am immediately on Jupiter. And you can do this for a lot of these different websites. Furthermore, this displays trending tokens on all blockchains, but you can always dig down and select the blockchain that you want to be looking at. There are trending NFT collections, any quests that Phantom may be offering right now to maybe get some type of reward, and last but not least, some learn resources at the very bottom. One last cool feature within the Phantom wallet is that you're able to natively stake your Solana without having to go to a third-party website. To do this, as long as you have a Solana balance, you can click on it, and under staking, you'll see Start Earning Sol. If we click on that, it'll give us two different options, liquid staking and native staking. For this example, I'll click on native staking, and here we'll get a list of validators that I can use and delegate my Solana to in order to help secure the Solana network, as well as earn rewards for doing so. If I click on the Phantom validator, I'm able to select the amount of Solana I want to deposit with Phantom, and it'll tell me the estimated earnings per year that I'll get on my deposited stake, so 6.9%, as well as the commission that Phantom will take based on the rewards they pay out every so period. It also tells me how much Solana is staked in the pool at total, so at least I know when I'm staking, what share of the pie will I be getting when Phantom pays out the rewards. Use this feature if you have some Solana that you're not going to be doing anything with for a long time, and you may as well be earning some type of reward on it instead of letting it sit in your wallet if you're not trading with it. Every platform has its strengths and weaknesses, and Phantom is no exception. Phantom's biggest strength by far is its easy to use, intuitive platform so that beginners can get started whenever they want and learn the ropes of it very quickly. The fact that it's also seamlessly integrated with all decentralized applications and even has an in-app tab so that you're able to access the most popular apps on the Solana network is a big bonus. I especially like the staking feature so that I can deploy the Solana I don't normally use for trading and keep it there for the long term so that it earns rewards over time. However, given the fact that Phantom is a browser extension, it'll always be susceptible to phishing attacks. Always double check any URLs you're clicking and make sure any transactions you're signing are actually yours. As well, because it's a single seed phrase recovery method, in the event that you lose your seed phrase, you could be locked out of your funds forever. Make sure to store your seed phrase in an important place, just like you would any regular important documents like your passport. Here are some tips when using Phantom. First of all, always keep the extension up to date in case the Phantom team have pushed any security updates to make sure you're always up to date. Second of all, add two-factor authentication when possible to make sure that you have that extra layer of security. And if you're going to be transferring and using large amounts of crypto, consider using a hardware wallet. Using all three of these practices will make sure that your assets remain as safe as possible. To sum it up, Phantom is a powerful and user-friendly wallet in the Solana ecosystem with a wide range of features to make sure that managing your assets is a breeze. Today we've covered what Phantom is, why is it important, any prerequisites you may need, its key features, pros and cons, and left you with some tips at the very end. Before I go, I'd love to hear from you. If there's any concept you want more clarity on or any project you want me to highlight, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more crypto content. Thanks for watching.